Alright guys, so we are on the Facebook page, and despite being a new page, you can see that there are some views, and Facebook is helping me get a good reach out of my videos. So how did I do this? Let's talk in today's video. Hey guys, hello and welcome to Zen Innovations. And as a content creator, we are always advised that never to put all of your eggs in one basket. By eggs, I mean videos, right? So what we usually do is that we keep one of them as the primary platform. For example, I use YouTube as my primary platform. And what I did is that to spread around on different platforms, I started sharing these YouTube links. And one of the other platforms was Facebook. So what I did is I created a Facebook page, and the page name is Zen Innovations. And if you want to find that page, if you want to join it, then the link will be waiting for you in description below. So you can go ahead and check it out. Right. So what I did is that I started cross-posting my YouTube video links on Facebook, and then I was disheartened to learn that these links weren't working. Basically, no one was watching them, and they just sat over there without any attention. Alright, so today I am going to tell you what kind of mistakes I did and how you guys can avoid them. So the first thing that I did is I started sharing my YouTube links on Facebook, and we can say that Facebook versus Google. Google means YouTube, right? The owner of YouTube is Google. So these two companies, these two giants are competitors. And what was happening is that when you give your YouTube link to the Facebook, Facebook guys think that, well, why should we send our viewers, our traffic to some other competitor? So what they did is that the reach which these links got was very less. So to remedy this problem, what I'll suggest is that you go to the Facebook interface and you natively upload the video file. I mean the same kind of process which we do on YouTube. That is, browsing to the video file, uploading it, then uploading a thumbnail. And what we can do is we can create a text file and copy all of your title, tags, description from YouTube into that text file, and then same can be pasted to the Facebook page. So all of this process hardly takes 5 minutes, because I understand that the crux of making video, the time consuming part, is the video itself, and just copying this to a second platform hardly takes anything. Alright, so the first thing that we learned here is that we should always post a native video to Facebook rather than sharing the page. And over here in this interface, you can see the improvements which we got. And the page is new, yes, but at least we are starting to get some nice organic views with the help of Facebook. Now, after following this process, guys, I noticed that there are 3 distinct advantages to this thing. The first thing is that the reach is going to increase, because even Facebook is looking at that nice juicy video content creation market, and of course it wants to promote your videos. It wants to show them to variety of audiences. So whenever you put a native video on Facebook, then it's going to show that to variety of viewers, and hence your reach, I mean your views, are going to be awesome. The second thing is that it hardly takes any hard work, as we discussed before. It's a simple copy-paste job. It takes hardly 5 minutes. The third benefit here is very important. And what happens here is that being active on Facebook and keep posting these native videos gives you a voice on another platform. Because what I see is that sometimes YouTube terminates channel due to some kind of false positive or false identification. And I've seen that in the past, YouTubers have used alternative platforms like Facebook to have a voice, to have a word with their subscribers. And guys, if you are active on the Facebook page, then of course you will be getting a lot of subscribers. So you will have a second audience, a second platform where you can talk to your viewers when something goes wrong with your primary video sharing platform, which could be YouTube or something else. Right. So that is it which we are going to discuss in this video today. And I hope that by following this tip, you are going to increase the reach of your videos on different platforms. And if you want to see more videos like this, then there are a lot of videos on variety of tips for content creators in my content creators playlist. The playlist will be over here, or it will be waiting in the description below for you guys. Alright, so that is it for this video, guys. Take care and have a nice day.